Common Sense is a nonprofit organization where two of our nation's smallest denominations come together to make big changes, where millions of dollars are collected from the most unlikely of places. Its origins lie in the many neighborhoods and counties of New York, and now reach as far as California, Texas, and Tennessee. Its program answers the call for help in times of crisis, from New York City to New Orleans, and at times to the other side of the world. It is a program where negotiations and decisions usually reserved for adults are placed in much smaller but no less capable hands. It rises far above the financial and focuses on teaching some of life's most important lessons: compassion, compromise, responsibility, and the value of giving back. It is a process that is entirely governed by children who, in the course of harvesting pennies, spread charity and goodwill throughout their own communities. By interacting with others, they discover in themselves confidence, conviction, and self-esteem. They are not just our future, Common Sense founder Teddy Gross said. They are our present.
Pennies will add up to dollars. Dollars will add up to more, and the world will be a better place. We just have to get started. Emma Rabencourt, 6th grade.
It's hard to find a way to help people when you are alone. But when you are at school, you can penny harvest. Jenna, 7th grade.
Each year, 500,000 children between the ages of 4 and 14, from as many as 1,000 schools in and around New York City, take part in the penny harvest. Every fall, penny harvest children gather loose change from the homes of friends and family members, from sidewalks and subway platforms, and from under sofa cushions. And they are encouraged to go door to door with their parents to collect coins from their neighbors. It's collection with connection, Teddy Gross said, a vital reconnection to our neighbors and our communities. Every school is challenged to meet an ambitious goal: to fill 25 sacks with pennies, roughly 750 pounds.
Every penny counts. I would feel excited when I brought in even just 1 or 2 pennies. I'm doing something to help. Without my penny or me, the building wouldn't be complete. Max Nasserino, grade 6.
In a single year, they raise as much as $750,000, 75 million pennies, over 200 tons. In the program's first 16 years of operation, students have gathered $5,950,000, and all of it from the loose change that no one seems to miss at all.
In the beginning, a lot of kids were like, what are we going to do? How are we going to make a difference? We're just like 20 kids. Julia Schwartz, 5th grade.
While many charities involve children in the collection of funds, Common sense gives them the authority to allocate them. Every winter, hundreds of schools participate in philanthropy roundtables, panels of young students who turn classrooms into boardrooms. With the help of a common sense trained teacher, the students begin by identifying and studying problems that matter to them. Their goal? To discuss, debate, and determine which issues and organizations should receive their penny harvest funds. For these children, it is a very demanding process, and transformative as well.
It sticks in my mind how I sat on the floor with my friends, and we read letter after letter of sad stories. And I couldn't imagine how you could choose just one, which is what we had to do. David Myers, Grade 5.
Penny Harvest students make grants that defend the environment and human rights, help children and the elderly, and fight disease and disaster. They have chosen familiar names such as Mules on Wheels, March of Dimes, and the Salvation Army. But more typically, they support smaller organizations active within their own neighborhoods, the local soup kitchen, an after-school program, or a community park. By springtime, philanthropy roundtables all over the city have decided which organizations will receive their funds, collectively issuing as many as 1,600 grants each year. But many students choose to do more, taking action in neighborhood service. They revitalize vacant lots and gardens. They conduct language workshops for immigrants. They knit caps for children undergoing chemotherapy and provide suitcases to children in foster care who have no other means to carry their belongings. They ship prepaid phone cards to soldiers stationed overseas. And sometimes these boys and girls simply bring their youthful charm and companionship to individuals who are often forgotten in society. Hundreds of school administrators, teachers, and penny harvest coaches, scores of local organizations, their staff, and volunteers, tens of thousands of neighbors and parents, and hundreds of thousands of children have all come together every year through common sense, joining in a new kind of connected community. Common sense is nurturing a new generation of informed, caring, and capable young people. It is spreading like wildfire, far beyond its New York roots, and branching out to neighborhoods and communities across the country. We give the youngest people the chance to see problems and ask questions, co-founder Nora Gross said, and then answer them with the creativity, sensitivity, and generosity that comes so naturally to children.
If you start out early as a kid, it stays with you all your life. Helping people, it just sticks with you. Because once you get it inside you, it really stays inside you. Christian Bagiacomo, 4th grade.